about this partnership is that there's 4 organizations: Wonderside, Dog Is My CoPilot, Austin Pets Alive, and Matt Beisner. Dog Is My CoPilot is providing transportation. Matt is providing the behavioral checks and mental health and wellness for the pet. Austin Pets Alive has been housing the pets and helping with fostering them, as well as the health checks to get them on the plane. And then Wonderside is funding the flight and supporting those organizations where we can share the word.
My name is Matt Beisner. I'm the founder of the ZEN DOG. I'm a certified professional dog trainer, and I am here to support those who are supporting, namely APA and Wonderside and Dog Is My CoPilot, in this incredible venture to take dogs from the end to the beginning of their new life. People who love dogs don't realize what's happening every day, and the numbers are staggering. We can't help all of them at once, but what we can start to do is help a number of dogs that allow for a ripple effect that begin to help people think differently, that begin to compel them to be involved.
Austin Pets Alive is not an average animal shelter. We pioneer life-saving programs, and we teach innovative shelter operations to end the killing of pets in Texas and beyond. I think many people are really shocked when they hear how many animals are in our shelters, not only in Texas, but nationally, and then let alone the number, sadly, of animals that are not leaving alive from those shelters. So some organizations have the resources to be able to connect to partners both in Texas and out of state, but many do not even have a budget enough for pet food to feed the dogs and cats, let alone vaccinations or medical supplies. And so although their shelter is completely full of incredible dogs and cats that we know that if they were in a different region or had this opportunity, they would be adopted within minutes. They'd have people fighting over them. We realized that the lack of resources was the only thing stopping these dogs and cats from having a live outcome. So that is where we came in, and we figured out how can we help provide vaccinations, provide vet checks so that they're healthy and cleared to go out of state on transport and be able to reach these adopters that are so eagerly waiting for them.
As any of us know who have been in the dog world for a while, you never fix it all by fixing it all. You help support change by fixing the dog that's in front of you. It's very moving to be a piece of a dog's journey to forever.
I am Serena Wright. I am the executive director here at the Erath County Humane Society. We get more animals in. We might get 20 animals in a week and only adopt out 10. If it were not for Dog Is My CoPilot, we would have to euthanize. We are able to be a no-kill shelter.
So many of the local shelters are incredibly underfunded and completely overrun with strays, owner surrender, etc. They can't just drive the dogs 2 or 3 hours because those shelters tend to be in the same situation. So we'll fly them from Texas up to Salt Lake City, Denver, Seattle, Portland, Missoula, Boise, Spokane. There are a lot of receiving partners out there. Recently, we've been flying much larger dogs, and hence the nickname for our current Cessna Caravan, which is the big dog.
This is Camper. He just came in as a stray and nobody claimed him.
Camper is the bestest boy, and he's a leaner, and he loves pets, and pets, and pets.
You get the golden tickets! You get to fly away to Colorado!
Good morning, Camper. Guess what today is? First day of the rest of your life. First day of the rest of your life, Bubs. Rise and shine. Time to head out. Oh, such a good boy. Ready or not, Colorado, here comes Camper.
Pets today, flying out of Austin, Texas. Heading to Fort Collins today. Beautiful weather. As you can see, we watched the sun come up.
My name is Mariah McCulley. I'm the Director of Operations for Animal Friends Alliance in Fort Collins, Colorado. Challenges and kind of rough spots are very similar to almost every other organization in the United States. You know, we have a harder time placing larger dogs. Little dogs tend to get adopted very, very quickly. To be able to have the animals, delivered via plane about 20 minutes south makes a big difference, and that actually is able to allow us to help more animals. And we can get their exams done faster, get them ready for adoption faster, and have empty kennels faster. So then we're able to help even more. So Dog Is My CoPilot and Austin Pets Alive has been able to help us do that.
While each of these organizations have their own mission, we are all aligned by one thing, and that's protecting the pack, and it's driven by fierce love.
Fierce love to me is when you've had a really long week or a hard day, like what keeps you coming back? What gets you to come, wake up and come in here and do it all over again?
I would define fierce love as that just raw, instinctual mama bear, go to the ends of the earth for you, do whatever it takes to help you kind of love.
Fierce love for me is that I don't give up no matter what. I'm not always going to be able to do everything that's possible, but I am committed to doing everything that I can, to the extent that I can, to help make a difference in an animal's life.
This transport program to me is a perfect example of fierce love. We were faced with a really hard problem. Shelters don't have the resources and they don't have the support, but through innovation and just putting our minds together and working day in and day out to try to find a solution, we're able to save these lives. And to me, that's fierce love.
We're in a place, especially in my work with APA and Dog Is My CoPilot and Wonderside, to be able to help people understand that what's good for a dog is good for the world.